El problema es que cuando tú dices que, oh, yo no ascodar, yo no folar con Future, ahora la chat dice que con esta mentira, ella mentira de todo, ¿me entiende? Y lo sé que no es así. Es la problema. So, entonces, primero, déjame decir solo un vaina. Dile a la chat si algo pasar entre tú y Future. Por favor, pongo esto.
No, 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 no. No pasó nada. Y que busque prueba a ver si él tuvo
Ok.
relaciones sexuales conmigo.
¿En serio?
Una cosa es que yo te diga a ti,
Uh-huh.
oh mi amor, oh esto, a mi amor, envíame, mi
So
amor.
chat,
Y
she's
una
saying she
cosa es
never
que
had
tú me la
sex with him ever.
envíes.
Got
Al
you.
principio, él
What?
tenía que enviarme dinero a mí porque cada vez que él
Ajá.
quería subirme a su en vivo, él tenía que enviar.
Por él también, porque lo sé que tú tienes muchas bonitas amigas y ya tú sabes que él quiere y tú solo introductor a ella, a él,
Yo
¿verdad?
entiendo, yo entiendo.
So basically,
No,
she's saying, no.
no, no. Él me pedía que yo le consiguiera mis amigas a todas. Él la quería a todas, no importa. A él le
Okay.
gustaban todas.
Okay. So
Y las
entonces
que,
es
y las
él.
que, y las que no le gustaban, y cuando él conseguía sus propias mujeres para
Got
hacer
you.
en vivos en YouTube.
So basically,
Eso a mí
she's
no me
saying,
importa.
yo
Yo
entiendo.
no tengo que ponerme celosa por nada. Todo eso era contenido para YouTube. Pero la gente no lo entiende. Ok, está bien.
Okay, so basically, she's saying that he is always asking her about all her friends. He's the one that wanted to make content, so she was doing it for the money. Understand? So, like, look, at the end of the day, I don't believe it, but I can't. I'm not there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, like, I can't say she's lying, but I just don't believe it personally, right? But
Okay.
here's what I will say. I will say that I could understand and see how maybe Future was just using her connections, right? And the big connection that we all care about is the sister.
Right.
That's the most important thing. And Future has to come and address that and leave that as it is. Because he said, yeah, he brought her back. So entonces, Future, ad, Future dice que sí. El,
Está bien, está bien.
el
Que lo
salir,
diga, que lo diga. Pero
déjame
no
explicar.
es de eso que estamos
No,
hablando.
yo
Estamos
entiendo.
hablando de que él tuvo relaciones con mi
Ajá.
hermana. Que no me cambie el tema. Que no me cambie el
No, es mi
tema. Estamos hablando
punto.
de
No, no,
que
no,
yo
no.
sea
Yo
la
llegué
niña.
así, yo llegué
Yo no
aquí.
soy
Claro.
importante. Yo no soy importante aquí. Que me hable del tema que tienen que hablar y que no
So
varíe el tema.
she's saying the one thing that's most important is the same thing I'm saying, which is about the sister,
About this
right?
system.
Su hermana. Eso es la terma que todo quiere saber, because eso es
Claro,
más
yo no
importante.
soy importante aquí. Yo no soy
Claro, no te
importante.
preocupa, no te preocupa a ti. Entonces, cuando tú, cuando él pide por su hermana, ¿cómo cómo él y ella conocernos? Explica este primero tiempo. I just asked her, how did they first get introduced?
Primeramente, yo estaba en mi casa haciendo un en vivo para YouTube y sin querer yo puse la cámara así y mi hermana se vio y yo le dije no salga porque tú eres menor y
Okay,
después él me escribió.
déjame translator. So she's saying, yo, everybody remember when she was live with Future. Future and her was there. She said her sister pulled up and she told Future, do not put her sister on YouTube. No pone la hermana in YouTube because she's a minor. Ella es un menor. Okay, dale.
Okay.
Entonces él me escribió por privado que le gusta a mi hermana que se la lleve.
So now she's saying that he wrote her in private and said, yo, you know, he asked about her sister. ¿Qué pregunta en privado de su hermana?
But I remember that. And I'm sure it's a few 50, 60 of them remember that if they think back, that happened. Right? So let's say, well, she's saying she didn't sleep with Future. That's not the point if she did or not. So what? Get to my credibility. Future said he met with this young, her sister, right? and she's not even 18 right now. It doesn't matter if she showed the ID, said she was 18, 19. That's a crime if you sleep with somebody that's underage. That's a crime, even if they show a fake ID. Look, that's the same crime in America. That's a crime in Dominican Republic. These are two places we're talking about. He's an American. This crime happened in Dominican Republic. In Dominican Republic, it's a crime there. Sleeping on an underage individual, even if they show you an ID stating they're 18 and above. It's a crime. That's why he will not admit to sleeping with her sister. Or he keeps talking about she's 18. But he don't feel to realize that's a crime. The girl's underage. The other thing I said before, which I'm gonna use that video, I'm gonna get straight to the point. He had the same problem a few months ago. Not even a few months ago, maybe 8 or 9 months ago. Maybe the November, December 2025. It is fresh on my memory that the landlord kicked him out because he had underage individual in his place. And then you hearing, because you can believe it, if you look at how he acted in his other videos, his actions, how he go hard and asking people, questioning ladies. He don't question nobody that look over 25. It's usually young, no more than 25. Then you have another individual that he actually was out in Thailand with. I forgot the brother's handle, but he said to him, "Oh, that lady was too old," and I think the lady was 25 or something. He preferred younger people, and one of his idols is the guy that's in jail right now, Floyd. So people he looked up to, right? Then you have people talking about this and this about against her, and yeah, people taking up for him. They're, Polly over there doing the same thing, messing with them underage people, not giving the children a chance. So let's play a little bit more, and that's about it, because you can just see what we're gonna do. It might take a few months. We're gonna do our best to make sure this brother never travels outside of the USA, or if he do, they gonna lock him up.
Él dice, tu hermana es muy linda, me gusta que se la lleve.
Okay, she said, yo, he told her, your sister's very beautiful, very pretty, and that he wants to hook up. So Future, this is the most important part, right? This is the most important part, because this is it right here. You understand? What
Mírale
she's
la
saying,
cara,
what she's
feliz.
saying is that you first saw her sister during a live. That part, is that true or not?
Is she talking about that meat inside her house?
No, she's
Or is she
just
talking
I
about
don't know.
live?
I don't know when she's talking about. What I'm saying is
In the house
she
or
said
live?
so she said it was live, and then she had asked you, hey, don't put the sister on the live because the sister's underage.
No, that never happened. That never happened. That's why
All
I'm
right.
saying that right now.
Okay,
That
so
never
she's
happened.
lying
And then
about that.
I want to know. No, and then I want to know, was it live or in person?
Ok, Lucy, la pregunta
¿Qué
de
él dijo? ¿Qué
él
él dijo?
es
¿Qué él
que él
dijo?
pregunte a ti si la primera vez es en vivo que él ve a su hermana o en persona.
Yo estaba haciendo en el en vivo y mi hermana salió y él me escribió en privado que la quería. El en vivo está ahí en YouTube, búsquenlo, suscriptores, búsquenlo. Que yo estaba en mi casa hace mucho tiempo. Yo lo voy a buscar yo personalmente, el en vivo.
What she said?
What you said? No. What you said? No.
So she said it in live. She said it was in live. La primera vez es en vivo. Tú estás en vivo,
Okay,
¿verdad?
live.
Sí, y él la vio por un microsegundo, no fue muy
Yeah.
rápido.
She said real quick. She said real fast. Accidentally, her sister was on the live for 2 seconds. She said, hey, don't put her sister on the live.
Lo voy a buscar el en vivo. Lo voy a
So,
buscar. Se lo voy
so
a
now,
buscar.
so now, okay. La segunda pregunta, Lucy, ¿me escucha? La
Sí.
segundo es, después, tú dices que él escribe a ti. So she said, then after that, you asked her in private for you to connect, for her to connect you with the sister.
For
Is
me to
that
talk.
true?
For me to talk. Yeah, that part is true. Yeah, to talk to the sister.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
So, so,
Then I
so
asked
now,
questions. Yes.
okay, no doubt. Lucy, tú dices que él, porque él dice que sí, que él escribe a ti en privado sobre tu hermana, ¿me entiende? Y la pregunta que es muy importante es en qué momento que él saber la verdad y edad de su hermana. Espérate. So I'm asking her, chat, the most important thing is when did he know how old the sister was? That's the most important thing. Dale.
Okay, let's hear him answer
Dale,
it.
Lucy.
Mira,
Oh,
cuando él escribió, él lo sabía que ella era menor porque yo lo dije en el en vivo. Yo lo voy a buscar. Yo le dije a él que ella es menor de edad y él dijo que no le importa la edad. Incluso cuando fue allí en el hotel, él quería no usar protección, no quería usar condón y ella le dijo que con condón, porque él no le gusta usar condón. ¿Por qué tú
God
no le
damn.
dices eso?
So she said that he had asked her. This is what she just said, Future. You asked her about the sister, and she told you she was a minor. You said you didn't care. And then she added on top of that that when Shorty came when Shorty came to the hotel, that you even insisted in not using a condom, and then the sister insisted on using the condom. What do you say
let
to
him
that?
answer. Yes, let him answer that. That's big right there. Go ahead, Future.
She never told me about the age, about 14. She told me 18 years old.
Got it. So when you was like, so all right, so I completely understand. So basically,
Okay, I made a mistake right there with pausing the thing. But anyway, so he not denying needing an underage girl. It doesn't matter if you show an ID. If the underage person show an ID, say they're 18, it's a crime. So all that other stuff people be saying back and forth. She said she was 18. Lucy's lying. He's just have said he met up with the individual, the young lady, underage young lady. The problem is, okay, let's be real. People make mistakes, but he's looking for underage people because it's not the first time he got caught. It's not the first time these allegations come. These when you look at some of his videos and people we hang out with, they say the same thing. Think he like younger ladies, but he really likes, you know, to my eyes, he likes underage girls. You know, which is a crime in America, and it's about in America and Dominican Republic. I haven't looked up Thailand, right? Then he promises these young ladies, people he meet up, he gonna take care of them. How somebody gonna take care of somebody who don't have a job? That's what the first thing. Okay, do you have a job? How you gonna take care of me? You dependent on other people to take care of you, a grown man. You asking for mans to give you money. So that's okay. They send you money to be entertained. Because I sent money in. Because I'm being entertained. But I didn't know that he's out there messing with underage girls. No. That's a no-no. Right? As an individual who's a foster parent that seen the abused by adults harming underage people, yeah. To be he needs not to be traveling anymore because people have warned him. I've seen people warn him, but you can't believe everything. See, that's not like okay, because you goes both ways. I've seen people being accused, they ain't really did nothing, and then but this guy It's outright. You can see it. He think it's okay in his mind, right? Like just to be safe. If you like, okay, I don't want to get caught up and mess with no underage people. Don't mess with people. If they look young, leave them alone, right? And don't be lying to people about you gonna take care of them. You can't tell certain cultures that, and you think gonna be no repercussions behind that.
When she was at the hotel, you was under the impression she was 18.
18 years old.
Yes, because you
All the
wouldn't. Okay,
time.
I totally get it. I totally get it. So you smashed knowing she was 18 because that's what Lucy said.
I didn't do. I mean, nah, man. All I can say, man, is that I knew that she was 18 years old. They went to the hotel. They checked the IDs.
I got you. Hey, yo, my nigga. Hey, yo, my nigga. I ain't trying to hit nothing
No, 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 no.
else.
I'm not upset at you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like,
I'm not.
yeah,
No, no, no. But I'm trying to. But I'm upset at you. So I'm gonna drop
yeah. I
down.
know, I
I'm
know.
gonna drop down because you already know what time it is with me. So I'm gonna tell you like this. You don't gotta send me another dollar. Just make sure that I don't ever fucking see you in these streets. And you know exactly why. Yo, salute, Razor. I got what I needed to know. Everybody's very clear. The nigga definitely smashed Shorty. He just was under the impression she was 18. He didn't know she was a minor when he smashed, but he did smash. I'm out.
All right. Thank you, CC, for your translations. Future, you can still hear?
I'm gonna put a few links from other YouTube channels. So I'm gonna wrap it all up. So he met an underage girl who he alleged said showed an ID. It doesn't matter. Under American law, under Dominican Republican law, if a person lie about their age, show ID, and they underage, that's still a criminal offense. It's real simple how to get out of all of this. Do not mess with young looking people and you 40 years old. You 40 years plus and you have a consistently being accused before in the past. Right? You see your videos, 40 some plus man trying to date 18-year-old people. Then you have a young lady, which I don't think she's lying, stating that you ask for younger people to meet. You have another person that you went out with that said the same thing. A man said this. And there's nobody got no reason to lie, nobody hating. People, women hating on you because you're a broke traveler. I'm hating now. I'm hating, right? Because you messing with underage children. I dislike that. And there's a lot of them dislike. There's a lot of them like that. There's a few of your partners. It is all in for that pedo stuff. Breaking in young ladies, whatever. So this is another thing we're gonna add to online most wanted, showcasing people that like to ruin young people's lives, and you one of them. Another thing you do, you go into third world countries or countries stating that you're gonna take care of people. And that culture, when that people, you tell people in a certain culture you're gonna take care of them, they really believe that. You lying and you said that you just go around telling that people. This is not America, dude. That's not America. You was over there where you at right now. You in the Philippines. You can't be telling those people, I'm gonna take care of you, and ain't thinking no repercussions. You're a 40-year-old man. You're not no young 20-year-old dude. You're a 40-year-old man promising, getting these high tickets and not producing. So we need to stop that. Because let me tell you another reason. For us older, because I'm almost 60, so you making it hard for us to travel. You the individuals like you making it hard for other people to travel. I've been traveling a long time. I'm a military brat, Army veteran, own mortgage companies, real estate companies. I've done it all. I've been traveling. I don't post me trying to hook up with no ladies. I'm trying to enjoy my myself. But that's what you want to do. Is it was entertaining to the point that we find out you messing with young girls, and some of y'all individuals like looking at that. Y'all like when you see individuals like him messing with younger girls. Y'all look it, right. I didn't know, but then think about it. He in the DR with this guy named Roberto, and Roberto probably throwing them up the young girls. They not showing it on camera, right? Right. That Lucy lady, she don't understand. She young. She probably that one guy paid her off to keep her mouth shut because they know yeah. If you hungry, that's what I'm saying. People don't. I don't agree. I don't agree with people, grown men taking advantage of young people, but I understand why they would do what they do to survive. If you ever been hungry, you will understand that. You been hungry, or you know your kids hungry, you gonna do whatever it takes for them to survive. But it ain't for you to become a predator, and you a broke predator, right? A lion predator. You don't even take care of your grill. You don't even bathe. Everybody come across you say you smell, dude. That's a side point. But the point is, you making us look bad. We need to stop you and the mother. I'm gonna hit you. So that Relo dude and any other people around your group of people targeting young ladies need to be stopped. And I'm at the age I'm going to and from the house because I got cancer. So that would be my whole objective. So you got an individual, and I'm sure if I show this to come my other partners and even my sister, right? Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, yeah. We coming for you, bro. Ain't nothing you gonna do. So I'm gonna do everything I can in the next 6 months. You ain't gonna be traveling to no DR, no Thailand, whatever. You're gonna be in your mom's basement or in jail. You need to do some time. I think a little bit of time to get your mind right, and you will be a productive young man. Well, older man. You need to get a job. You need to have some skills instead of begging, right? Then thinking somebody you going to beg for, you gonna have a pop a baby out, and somebody or some other man's gonna take care of your baby. Man, maybe a few cats feel sorry for you. You sit there and send the money in. But I'm gonna do my best right now. Make sure you don't get a chance to mess with any underage girls. Have a wonderful day in your neighborhood.
On that panel, man, cheerleaders, man. Yeah, y'all niggas is crazy, man.